time for Bronco Brad and the white shirt guy from LUV Ford in Henryetta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henryetta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you better go to Texas, or you'll be in the city jail when the sun goes down.
Good morning, Green Country.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend from LUV Ford in
Henryetta, America. Highway 75 and I-40, the crossroads, the center of the universe.
Yep, that's where we're located, and sometimes at night you can just look up at the sky and you see the love up there.
Yeah, it's red, white, and blue.
But you
right
could
on
just
the hill.
take I-40 or Highway 75, either one, and just drive here. But if you want to do some nomad kind of work, we've got a shining light up there. Happy warm weekend. Whew, sure going to feel nice this weekend. Brad, since we're from Henryetta, who might we want to let remind folks that they are from Henryetta?
16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy. Yes, I'm talking about the great Jim Shoulders.
Indeed. I'm still working on pitching that one, Brad. Who else from Henryetta that I won't pitch?
A 3-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer, won the MVP's last Dallas Cowboy to win a Super Bowl. Live right here in Henryetta, America. Yeah, I'm talking about the great Troy Aikman.
Go ahead, Brad.
Well, she is one of the greatest actresses of all time. She won a Tony. She was in great movies that won Oscars. Yeah. She was in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched. Yes, is Alice Ghostly.
She was also the Votech. This makes it easier on people. In the original Grease movie, which had John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, another pinup, she was the one that was the mechanic shop teacher that helped them build the hot rod Grease Lightning. Correct. So think about that, and you go, oh, now I know what the heck you guys are talking about.
She was automatic.
Anyway, so you didn't watch Designing Women. Gee, guys on 97.1 on a Saturday morning going, Designing Women? Hell, we didn't watch that TV show. Correct. Yeah, you did. But you did watch the Grease movie because of Olivia Newton-John. I know you watched it. I know you watched it more than one time. So, but happy weekend, and LUV Ford. We've transitioned into the month of February.
Yep.
Got some new incentives from Ford. It looks like we're going after SUV guys, and we like selling SUVs. We like trucks, but Ford apparently wants to sell some SUVs here for a little while, so we got a couple.
Are you touching the trucks?
Huh? No, hell no. No. We're smoking everybody on the 10 grand off. So, yeah. They can advertise whatever fake prices they want to. 10 grand off is a stellar deal. Plus, in addition to the great value of our pricing, we have this program known as
the LUV Plus. And you know what that is? It's a 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty on all new LUV Fords.
Correct. Not just the trucks, but all the new LUV Fords. And, of course, on our pre-owned certified vehicles, we have
7-year, 150,000 add-on miles. 75,000 miles, you're going to end up with a 225,000-mile warranty before that ends.
Yeah, for 7 years, whichever ones comes first, which, we're milers here in Oklahoma. So,
and, of course, Brian, don't forget, just like last year.
Oh, yeah.
One lucky person who buys a car from us this year.
In 2026.
We're going to pay off that loan
up to $50,000. So we got some great smoking deals on SUVs.
What are they, Brian?
Well, Brad, far as I remember, we are currently doing what are we doing? I forgot. We have $5 grand off 2025 Bronco Sports, a smoking deal. Mm-hmm. You won't see it again anytime soon. But
guys, if you're saying, hey, Ford, what happened to that entry-level car? Get me into the $20,000 ranges.
Yeah.
Hey, we got
you're in the $20,000.
We're taking those 30 pluses and getting into the 20s.
Yep. There you go. And on 2025 Explorers, have a few left of those, and some nice ones. Some people just don't have good taste, and the ones we got left require good taste. We're taking $8 grand off, smooth.
My favorite, the Ford Broncos.
Yeah, Bronco brand.
Hey, man,
let's talk about
why don't we
Broncos.
just take off $6 grand?
Okay. All right, so that'll happen, and it'll be posted on the internet, if not yet this morning, but as we tell you and remind you, if we said it on the radio or on a podcast, it will apply at the dealership. So when in doubt, just drive. Take that short drive, long drive.
Because we are marking them down, and we're not going to beat on price. And all that stuff we just told you about, it is at no cost to you.
Yeah, the Love Plus.
The value's there, the price is there, and you're going to get the great service.
And you get a great experience at the delership as we continue to do that.
We're going to bring in a special guest here in a little bit.
Yeah, we are. That we didn't ask him. We didn't pay him. He's not. Anyway, he's just the customers bought a couple vehicles from us. And one of them was a specialty vehicle.
He came down to hang out.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring him in here in a minute.
Yeah. So we got that going on, and we want to do that now, or you want to get into a little bit of sports? And
let's start with a little sports.
All right. Well, let's talk a little bit of sports.
Make him wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Unlike the process when you come buy a car from us, we won't make you wait.
Yeah, we're gonna reverse this on Bobby real quick.
I think
now you're gonna have to wait a little longer to watch. Yeah, get on. So, but yeah, we got Sports World.
We got the Winter Olympics starting.
I'm
Some
having
stuff has already started. Minnesotans are off to a hot start. Hey, they're kicking butt in the curling already. All right.
Well, yeah, okay, that's enough of that. And they played anyway. I'm not going to say that.
Lindsay's she's gonna go.
Yeah, man. I hope she's making the right decision. But of course, her career's probably over anyway with that kind of injury.
She just totally blew out her MCL and
MCL or ACL.
I thought it was the MCL.
I don't know.
It's whatever, one of the CLs.
Whatever letter you want to put there. It's not good.
It's not good, but she's going to take the hill and she's going to try to go for gold. My question to you is this.
I'd still date her, even with a bad leg.
You'd date her if she had no legs. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Let me think about
that. If she
Go ahead and keep talking, like I'll think about the no leg.
You'd be in. Let me just tell you. First of all.
Double amputee. Okay.
Run,
go ahead.
Forrest.
Just keep going, man.
All right. So what I'm trying to tell you is that
who
is pissed off about this? I mean, we're all excited. Hey, go for it.
About what?
And we hope she gets it. But really, whoever the girl is like, all right, standing in, like when an actress, they got
the backup,
they're about to go and get on the hill. I'd be pissed.
Well, tough. Yeah, she's earned the right to be there. And maybe she knows something we don't know, or maybe, I don't care.
She'll probably end up winning to go.
We're done talking about the Olympics because it's not very exciting to begin with. But there's some
fun
stuff coming up.
The Super Bowl tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to touch on it, and we're going to go on it.
You want to go back to that? You want to go ahead and bring Bobby D in?
Yeah, he didn't seem to really give a hoot too much about the Super Bowl either. So, yeah, we're going to take just a short break so we can rotate some personnel in. We don't have...
I'm only taking a break if you'll come back in and say poof like you used to.
All right, we're gone.
This is Don Parker. I just got my F-150 from LUV Ford in Henryetta. I got my 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty. If you want to get the same, go to loveford.com and check it out. That's LUV, baby.
Poof.
We're back.
We are back. We're here with a good friend of ours and customer as well, but a good friend of ours, Bobby Nagel, a customer that's been with us for a couple of years now, almost a couple of years, bought a couple vehicles, and the one we like the most, and we'll talk about the most, is his 60th anniversary Mustang, Ford Mustang. And
only 1965 built.
Yep.
Right.
And about half of those.
294 is my number.
294 in the lineup, so pretty cool deal. And
just for all you out there, there used to be about 3,300 of us dealers, Ford dealers in the United States, and now we're down to about 2,800. So you can see not every dealer got one of these.
Not even close. Yeah.
And obviously not a lot to go around to the public. So
and a beautiful car.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So you don't drive it much, do you?
I have less than 5,000 miles in under a year.
Yeah.
So it's not my everyday driver. No.
Low usage, yeah.
Wimbledon White.
But it is a very special vehicle to me.
And it is to the car market as well. But you've enjoyed it.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Me and my 92-year-old aunt, I took her for a ride in it back in July last year. and she was just in hog heaven.
Yeah, convertible had the top down,
Had
and
top
she was
down.
thrilled to death.
We actually went to a restaurant for breakfast one morning while she was visiting, and on the way home, how do I word this? Another Mustang driver pulled up beside us and wanted to, see what we had. So we punched it.
Took the challenge.
Yeah, we took the challenge, and she was just ecstatic.
Yeah,
She
cool.
really was.
So you got the Wimbledon white convertible.
Yes, sir.
Was the top up or down when 92-year-old?
It had to be down. It was down the whole time. That's the only way she would.
And her name is?
Her name is Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Actually.
Good morning.
Was her top up or down?
No. We're not going there down that road. You got a family. You got a family full of car guys.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Between her and she is the sister of my dad, and my dad is a huge car guy. They just have always.
I've
We met Dad.
Yep, we met my dad.
Yeah.
And she was all about hot rods and mechanical. And
cool.
It was really
You told me
neat.
last week or so you took advantage of the $10,000 offer on the new 2025s. Decided to just convert 100% to the 5.0 liter Coyote family, as well as the LUV Ford family. We certainly appreciate our relationship with you, and we know that you speak good words about our company, and but we're proud to have you as part of our posse. And
Well, from day one, I've been a Ford fan. From the day that I could drive, that I could first drive. I always wanted a '65 Mustang. Couldn't afford it back in the day,
Bobby, they were like $2,800 back then.
What?
You paid significantly more than that.
Yes. I did find a 1965 Mustang.
Yeah, they don't cost like.
But
they
it
did
was
back
$2,500. I couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Dad couldn't co-sign. But
That was a lot of money back then.
yes, it was.
unfortunately,
My girlfriend at the time, she found a '66 and paid $900 for it. I got to drive it. $289.
that's clean stuff. So
It was cool.
So
part of the history of Ford.
Yes.
all right, Mustang man. When did they roll it out? When they roll out the Mustang?
Well, there's always that controversy. April of
controversy.
1964.
That's exactly
is when
right.
See, so I know a little bit.
And then they came out with probably the best vehicle that they ever came out with. About a month and a year later, the Ford Bronco in 1965 in May.
If you say so, brother.
They were on fire, man. Their engineering crew was on the cutting edge in the mid '60s, and
So just for you out there, it's a 1965, but it came out in 1964, and Mustang enthusiasts will tell you it's a 1964 and a half. Yes, but it's a 1965.
but you can't get it identified that way.
You cannot.
So when the president of Ford wrote you,
Finally,
to congratulate you on your purchase, because it's a big deal, folks. Again, in 1965, did he mention about how many of them actually stayed in the United States? Because there's not 1965 in the United States, folks. Some of these went overseas.
I don't think we ever came up with a number of how many actually stayed in the States. But I don't know.
I think it's 1,000 or less.
I've been very appreciative, and I enjoy dealing with you guys, as far as the Mustang and my recent purchase on the Lariat. I've been a Ford fan for a long, long time.
and we hope we can keep you that way. Yeah, we appreciate the
So-
notation there.
Yep.
And we hope all of our customers sitting out there going, that's what we'd want to say. You can comment. Yeah, go to the YouTube page and comment and go, they are good guys. And
Hit that subscribe
hey,
button.
we know
And there's a
Bobby.
comment
Hit that
button,
subscribe
and you go
button.
in there.
It doesn't
and you
cost
hit.
you any money to subscribe.
Right. So I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bobby ain't subscribing because he's all.
I don't want to pay no money.
I look at those comments. Comment.
Beating on that bad
Get
shoulder.
in there.
Yeah.
Tell us what you're thinking. Yeah.
So we appreciate it, and we got some
Even the
sports to
dumbass
talk
questions.
about. Thank goodness there's some positives in sports this weekend, but man, thanks very much, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, always. I'll see you.
That's love, baby. I love Ford.com.
Shaping the minds of America's youth. No need to put them in front of a Nintendo, PlayStation, or some woke Disney movie. No. Let them listen to our podcast, our radio show, and learn, and may I add, from a highly moral individual. That's LUV, baby.
Poof. I was holding my poof.
Hey, that's 2 poofs in 1 episode. That's got to be like a first one.
You may have an issue.
You guys are just now subscribing. And by the way, do subscribe.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free.
And you don't even have to like us. Just subscribe the button.
You will like us.
Yeah. Well, eventually, you'll like us.
Bobby told me earlier that he doesn't watch all 30 minutes. And
well, he says,
I only give you 30
he
seconds
doesn't want to do
content.
that. Yeah. So he's not getting us a view, but it's no disrespect. But and I asked him before we went to grab some breakfast this morning, and he's like, "Doesn't that cost me something?" I'm like, well, even if it did, dude, we're tight. But no, it doesn't cost you no money to subscribe. We're not going to call you up going, hey, man, you owe us $9.99 for this month's subscription. We ain't that way. So we got sports going.
I have never been this much uninterested about a Super Bowl.
Disinterested, yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I will... I don't know. Oh, I know why I got something against Seattle.
Hey, hit me in the comments. What do you guys think about this?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So I'm talking that the Seattle's 4.5 favorite.
I bet it goes to 5.5.
Very well could. Even at that, I'm still taking the Patriots. I don't know what the comparison is other than the Seahawks got the number 6 defense and the number 4 offense, and vice versa for the Patriots. So I don't know who they're banking on, what player it is, because I certainly on a Sunday would not go, ooh, baby, the Seattle Seahawks are playing. No, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing and watch that football game, nor for the Patriots either. So
you're going with the Patriots. Is that just because, like, you're making a pick, or
you're going
to be rooting for them?
No, I'm just making. Well, if it came down to it, it depends on how they behave on the field in the call. So if somebody gets favoritism call, I'll flip and go with the other team. But the Seattle Seahawks are the guys that hired the punk from USC that got them on probation, and then it went pro. The coach, that would be Pete, right?
You tell me. That's how much interest I have. Nothing.
That's Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll's not the coach.
I know he was.
Yeah, he was the coach.
So I've grown a dislike for them because he was up there coaching after he bailed out and got USC in trouble, which I'm okay with that part of it. But anyway, it's a little bit of a past culture type situation for me, but I don't care. I'm not sure that I'm going to watch much of anything.
Okay, neither one of us went to NADA. We didn't go to Vegas. We ain't been to Vegas in a while. So we haven't had an opportunity to throw our little money in, and little it would be. But if we had, that's the only reason why I would have interest in this. If I just threw picked a team, flipped a quarter, and put a little bit of money on one, then I would have a rooting interest. And folks, it's kind of a shame that it's come to this, that gambling and fantasy football, which is kind of gambling too, is the only thing that gets people excited about games anymore. Now, of course, if it was a different team and there was something that you could get a story behind and get a rooting interest in, they're trying to sell it. I just can't find it.
Like in Indiana winning the national championship.
And I don't know, that was a good story, and there was something behind it. Yeah, Indiana football has sucked for a long time. But at the end of the day,
for all time,
college football, that is going to go get drugged down worse and worse and worse because there's no rules in that. At least the NFL has some rules. They're all spending all this money, but there is no rules in NCAA. Matter of fact, the Montana coach, he just retired, and that's not Division I. That's like FCS or something like that. And he said he's done. It's not enjoyable dealing with these agents and adults trying to shift them every which way. And that guy was a great coach. He's just like, I'm not having fun. I'm not walking through the door anymore.
Softball girls are off to a start.
Yep.
Obviously need to start
out
hitting
in
the ball.
Arizona.
Need to start hitting the ball.
And what do? If they're down and it's in a 6th or 7th inning, they find a way to win.
Yeah.
Right? They do. Freshmen come up, hit a dinger.
Yeah.
But Porter you just keep finding ways to lose. Man, we're going to miss
somebody
you.
commented. I saw somebody commented on, and I don't pay that close attention to, but on the, I think it's on the podcast that somehow and I got a message from it, which I'm not that guy, but he wanted to know if we actually called him Porter Wagner, and
yes, I do.
Our point being is that his first name's Porter.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't care what his last name is because he ain't very good, and being 1-9 in SEC,
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, very. Hopefully
Yeah.
you took that, but being 1-9 in SEC competition, man,
And he's
it
not
don't
even
work.
got to the tough part of the schedule.
No, it ain't going to get any easier. But and I respect the guys go out, the players go out, and they play hard and they don't give up. But man, at one point or another, man, we need to quit putting Band-Aids on this, and we need to go see a doctor and get something fixed. So yeah. But I did notice that the NCAA tournament, and this is way early, and I get it, but of course March Madness, it's February.
Starting not to care about that.
But
more
Texas
and more.
at this point is the last team in on the predicted bracketology, and they're scooping today's. They're 5-5 in the SEC, and they might get into the tournament being 50-50. 1-9. Porter, you got no shot, bro.
You got no shot.
You got no shot, bro.
No shot. OSU's got a shot.
Yeah.
And by the way, OSU, let me tell you, you have a rich history of basketball. OU has a rich history of basketball.
Yeah.
If you beat the number 16 team, 16, and it's a quality win, I appreciate it, and it may very well pole vault you into the tournament. But it is no damn reason to storm the court.
They did?
They did.
Oh, Lord.
You didn't take down
Yeah.
Duke. You did not take down Christian Laettner and the Duke Blue Devils. No. You took down
No, you
the
lost.
16th
Yeah.
ranked team. You beat them. Great win. It should get you a lot of kudos. But you don't rush the court.
Yeah, bracketology's got 11 teams from the Big Ten forecasted, 10 teams from the SEC. Again, congratulations, Porter. There's 10 teams from the SEC, 16 teams, and I'm not sure they all play basketball. I'm sure they do.
They do.
So, yeah,
Just not
congratulations
very well
not being
sometimes.
able to come in the top 10 in a conference. And then the ACC's got projected 8 and the Big 12 7. So if OSU can make it, yeah,
Tulsa's going to make
they're
it.
not going to make it.
Tulsa's
Super Bowl, hope you enjoyed if that's your gig, but don't watch the halftime if you don't mind.
What's the 4.5? That's what I got to go with.
That's the last one I heard, but that was last night.
Yeah, I'll go
It's
with
early in the morning.
I'll go with New England.
The over-under for the jersey number for the first person to score in the Super Bowl. That line, this is the number of the jersey, not points, is 10.5.
Oh, I'll go over.
Well, it's debatable. Apparently based off the skill players that are under 8 or under 10.
A lot.
Yeah. And
I'm saying it could be a defensive lineman.
well, yeah, I mean, you don't know. So I
don't
thought
know.
that was clever, and if I could get like 2 pages of those and bet a little money on all of them, it would be entertaining for the game, no question about it. I would have more interest, like you said. I would. So, but I don't, and we're not there. But
So just drink responsibly.
think responsibly.
Drink responsibly. That's all I got to say about the Super Bowl. A couple of schools in my beloved green country, Nathan Hill High School and Edison Preparatory Academy, held a walkout to protest ICE.
These are Oklahoma schools.
Yeah. If you want to visit these fine institutions, let me tell you some of these rules they got. According to the website, you must enter through the main school entrance, state your purpose for the visit, and show proper identification.
And this is a school.
These are their schools.
Okay.
All employees are required to wear ID
Unless you're
badges.
Hispanic.
Student IDs are required. And they have campus police officers. Exterior doors are locked at all times, and they have 2 layered secure front entrances. Doesn't that just seem like all these rules that these schools have,
hypocrites,
are exactly what ICE is trying to do to protect the United States citizens, and that they're protesting. Absolutely. That's to get into these schools that they just let them walk out. And by the way, the teachers went out and kumbaya'd and directed traffic to the protest. They're all into that. And I saw pictures.
They're into not working is what they're into, because they damn sure don't know how to educate people. Sorry.
Exactly my point. Parents, are you proud of this? How about you parents out there that have the photos, and I've seen the photos of this, that have the F-ICE signs up there. Did you take a screenshot of that and send it to your parents so they can just be as proud as you are of their kids, their grandchildren? Hello, man. Come on, Oklahoma. And by the way, I saw what they look like, saw what they dress like, and saw their signs.
They look like they're from Minnesota, don't they?
Either you need to, one, get them out of that school, or two, they damn sure shouldn't be missing a day of school no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
because they're all anyway.
Come on, Green Country. We're better than that.
Come on, Oklahoma.
Absolutely.
Hold your ground, everybody. We don't. Anyway, so that was a nice rant. I don't know, but we are LUV Ford and Henryetta. We'll remind you of that, and we're proud of who we are and what we believe and how we take care of our customers. And we'd like for you to come in and experience that as well, because we have a good dealership. Not the prettiest little girl in the world, matter of fact,
but we love her.
It's kind of ugly, but that's okay. And but we got some great deals that are tracking on for the
best deals.
The month of February. So we're looking forward to selling a lot of SUVs and keep selling our F-150s. And by the way, we got a great selection of Super Duties and some cool ones coming in as well. So don't discount us as a Super Duty store. We just don't get a chance to talk about it enough. But
white shirt guy's a truck guy.
Yeah, we know trucks, and so if you see something that you're interested in or need some help locating something, you can certainly holler at me, and we'll see if we can go to work and get you taken care of. But I got a good selection. We at LUV Ford have a great selection of Super Duties.
Absolutely.
918-268-2244 if you want to give us a shout out or need some help with your Ford service, or just trying to buy a pre-owned, good quality pre-owned vehicle that if it's LUV certified, you have that great warranty as well as some other privileges that go along with it. So
Shea Gales Alexander is going to miss 5 games. He's not going to even play in the All-Star game. Then they're going to reevaluate him. So, by the way, the main core of the Thunder last year's championship run. Can you tell me how many minutes, and they've played over 50 games, that they've collectively played all season?
No, Brad.
Or hours.
No.
105 seconds.
I got to come up with these great ideas of how much we give off cars.
So it's a core issue with Shea, and it's a abdominal strain. And we wish him a speedy recovery for a couple of reasons, because we love the Oklahoma City Thunder. We love Shea. However, only a Canadian would miss games for an abdominal strain. I have abdominal strains all the time. I had one tonight.
Keep us in mind if you're in the market for a vehicle.
Bobby told me some good Super Bowl things that he does with his party. If you guys got some Super Bowl, I'd like to see it, because I think we're going to have a couple people over, have some ribs and stuff. So if you got some stuff we can throw in there, because I'm absolutely all about just turning on the TV.
Side games.
Yep.
Not big gambling, little bitty stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll take if you got a cool game that will help entertain potentially a bad football game. So you guys have a great weekend. Come see us. We're here all day today, and we do appreciate you checking in with us and hope that you'll subscribe. We are gaining momentum in that area, just so you know, and we're grateful for that.
You're going to be left out.
So we are LUV Ford. Once again, we're LUV Ford, and we're going to deuce out. If you need some information about anything that we've talked about, you can go to our great website, iloveford.com.
That's LUV, baby.
We're peacing.
Peace.
LUV, baby.
Go to Henryetta, that old